Well, it looks like Gary Busey is the next person up on the chopping block. But before I even get into it, I just Googled his name just to find a somewhat, I don't know, decent picture to do a video with him attached to it just so I won't be cringed out when I'm talking about him. But every last picture, he just looked worse and worse and worse. I don't know if it has anything to do with age or the very obvious narcotics that he's been using over the years. But that's besides the point. Gary Busey is now or has been charged with 2 counts of 4th degree criminal sexual contact. He is the latest person on the Me Too, I guess you can say, chopping block. And I have almost pretty much good reason to believe that he most likely could be guilty of what he's accused of, but I'll get to that a little bit later. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and read this article coming from the Inquirer and see what they're talking about. And it was posted August 21st, 2022. Police have charged the actor Gary Busey with 3 counts of sex crimes that they said took place when he allegedly groped at least 2 victims during a Monster Mania convention in Cherry Hill earlier this month, authorities said Saturday. Oh, they acted quickly. Police in Cherry Hill said the 78-year-old Busey, who lives in Malibu, California, outside Los Angeles, was charged Friday with 2 counts of 4th degree criminal sexual contact and a single count of attempted criminal sexual contact. He was also charged with harassment. Cherry Hill Township Police Lieutenant Robert Schooneman said it was about contact. It was about touching. Police said they had received multiple complaints about Busey's conduct. Authorities stated that the charges stem from Busey's appearance at a convention at the Doubletree Hotel on Route 70 from August 12th to August 14th. The semi-annual event celebrates horror films and allows fans to meet performers. After fans complained about Busey's conduct, the convention's promoters saw to it that he was removed from the convention and instructed not to return. According to a statement released Saturday by a Haddonfield attorney hired by Monster Mania LLC, the promoter also urged attendees to contact the police, according to attorney Nikitas Mustaka. A spokesperson for Busey cannot be reached for comment Saturday. Busey is best known for playing the late musician Buddy Holly in the 1978 film The Buddy Holly Story, a performance that earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. He has never achieved the level of stardom promised by that nomination, but has appeared in numerous movies, including several horror films such as 1985 adaptation of a Stephen film werewolf story Silver Bullet. I'm not going to read all the other stuff. I'm not going to read his accolades. But let me get to the other parts of this that makes sense for this story. Over the years, Busey has gained a reputation for erratic behavior that some have linked to a serious 1988 motorcycle accident in which he suffered head injuries. He was not wearing a helmet. In 1995, he was arrested on drug charges after he took a near-fatal overdose of cocaine at his Malibu home. He has also been arrested twice on charges of spousal abuse. In 2012, he filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy with reported liabilities of $500,000 to $1 million. In addition to his acting career, he's appeared on Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew and Donald Trump's The Apprentice in 2011. The Daily Beast later reported he had groped a woman employee on Trump's show. Busey's manager denied the allegations. That was the other part that I wanted to talk about, but they implemented it here in this particular article. You know what? If they gonna go after Bill Cosby on hearsay, hey, go after Gary Busey on the same thing if this is indeed hearsay. Why not? If you want to truly believe in quote unquote equality like they claim, I say go for it. And I've always thought that Gary Busey looked real creepy to me. Like, look at him right here. Like, you can't tell me this guy doesn't look like a creep. And those chompers, that man's teeth. Like, he can barely close his mouth. Like, he barely can close his mouth right here. Like I said on Twitter earlier, this man has chompers that he can chew through a steel gate. If he needed to get in somewhere and say, I don't know, forgot his password or lost the key. But I'm not surprised that these allegations or these incidents of this has come out against him. And the thing is, the fact that he's already been charged and they got him pretty much immediately. I think the only thing that shocked me with this is that they got him immediately. They didn't wait so much later. They said this just happened they said between the 12th and the 14th of inappropriately touching some women. So the fact that they got him already and they have charged him with something, that means that most likely there's something that is there. I say dig more into his past. They would do that to anybody else. Well, anyone who's black, that is. So I say go for it. You know, like I said, you can sometimes just look at someone and say that they're guilty just by looking at them. Or they're 9 times out of 10 obviously guilty of whatever it is that they probably been accused of. Gary Busey is a perfect example of that. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video on that note. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. If you are new, be sure to go ahead and hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live. Also, be sure to check out the links that are down in the description. I'll talk to you in the next one.